Hey guys, Reese here for CeeManga, and it is finally here after a long 2 week gap. Bleach chapter 503. Everyone, I speak for everyone I think when I say we've been waiting for this for a while to see now, because Kenpachi is finally on the scene. He brings with him three bodies. Earlier we thought it was two, but it seems it's three. And they are Lloyd, Sinrata Y, Jerome Gisbert, Sinrata R, and Bernice Gabrielli, Sinrata Q. Kenpachi goes to explain exactly how he beat each one of these guys, and it just shows how much of a beast he really is. He started at the first one he came up to was Jerome, the similar to R. His power, his R stood for roar. So what happened with him is he'd become a giant ape creature and roar, bellowing, raw sounds, just deafening sounds. So the way Kenpachi said he beat him is, well, he was loud, so he cut him in half. The next one was Bernice the Q. She was basically asking lots of questions, like question after question on her powers, explaining everything. Kenpachi went on and said, well, he just finished beating Jerome and he was kind of a bit deaf from it, so he ended up just ripping out her throat to make her shut up. And finally was Lloyd. This guy you said it was nothing at first. He revealed his power, which was the Y, which is yourself. So he would actually transformed into Kenpachi, who actually then found, it's slightly hard because obviously, well, he's fighting himself. Then he found the only way to overcome this was to defeat his own imagination, and he ended up killing him. So yeah, he beat three guys, man, just on his own. This guy's disgusting. And now he's come to take on the king. So then he goes in with a giant slash, and king blocks with his arm, and then it cuts. Now, back to Ichigo, who's still trapped in the cage. He's there worrying about everyone. You see a little flash of Byakuya, Renji, Rukia. He's saying he won't let them die no matter what. He won't let anyone die. He then flashes to see everyone else in their little battles. He just feels pretty useless. He's just desperate to get out. He just wants out of that cage so he can go and help. He wants to protect everyone he can. So then after these three little panels, it then switches to Hisagi's battle with Driscoll the O. This guy just reminds me of a Saiyan, man. He's just kind of Neanderthal-y. And what doesn't help is the fact is his power, the overkill. Basically, the more people he defeats, the stronger he becomes. Which again sounds exactly like the Saiyans. So yeah, as Sasage's there, like he's trapped against the wall, he's just about to get killed by the giant crossbolt, which, if you remember rightly from quite a few chapters ago, was the same way that Sasaki B was killed. That is the Captain Commander's subordinate. That's the exact same way he was killed. Just as he was about to hit, who comes along and saves him? Captain Commander Genrisai. Just grabs the bolt, slaps it to one side. Really Dragon Ball Z like, man. Then yeah, Driscoll is there. Then he's actually surprisingly very happy with this outcome, which I didn't really think that would be. He's really happy because that is the person who he actually wanted to fight. He actually came here looking for Captain Commander. So yeah, he then goes on to say that he came to find him so he can go and kill him using his subordinate's Bankai. And surprisingly, the chapter ends right there. Just as you're thinking, oh, come on, let's go, it's about to get good, boom, it just finishes. So yeah, that's kind of a disappointment there. But yeah, it was a very good chapter. I think it's because we've been in a massive drought. That's why the chapter felt so good. But still, it's Bleach, and Bleach is picking up. All that needs to happen now is Ichigo break out of that cage so we can see some more of what's going on. Let's go back to friggin' Hukiamonda so we can see who saved Urahara. That question is still nowhere near being answered. But my prediction is that probably Grimjaw is going to then come down the Gargantua? Either way, the tunnel, and then free Ichigo from the cage like that. That's what I think is going to happen. But yeah, guys, that is Bleach chapter 503. So yeah, leave some comments. We'd really like to hear what you guys think of these little developments. See what your predictions for the future are as well. Also, if you like the video, click like. It just kind of helps us see if we've got a fan base and carry on. And also check out the channels to see the other videos that we got. Maybe even subscribe so you can get them. You can just see when they come out. So yeah, guys, that is Bleach chapter 503, and we'll see you on the next one.